Hello and welcome to another module of the Paid Traffic series. In this module, you'll learn about solo ads. This module equips you with the relevant information to generate traffic via solo ads. First, the basics. What are solo ads? To make it simple, solo ads is a form of advertisement sent out to an entire or a portion of an email subscriber list. The rule is you are purchasing your intended audience or targeted traffic in the form of a mailing list. Your main goal is to drive them to your landing page. You may also purchase solo ads to promote an affiliate link. Where do you find your targeted audience on your intended mailing list? Generally, when you have ideal audiences in mind, you have two choices. You may deal with a solo owner where they have already established their own mailing list in a specific niche. You may also contact an ads broker who acts as an agent for this business. This will be further discussed in the following modules. When you purchase a solo ad, the emails sent to your audiences are dedicated emails. This means the emails revolve entirely around the product or service you intend to promote. The emails are focused on a particular niche area depending on the product or service advertised. This may range from the selling of supplements to fitness campaigns. In a nutshell, solo ads work best for those intending to drive quick traffic in large numbers. This can be applied in contexts where you are about to launch a product or if you need traffic to be sent to a web page immediately. In the next module, we'll be talking about how solo ads work in detail and how and where to purchase your solo ads. Hi there and welcome back to the Solo Ads series. In this module, you'll learn how to generate and purchase your traffic via solo ads, specifically focusing on solo owners. Mentioned in the previous module, in order to search for your intended mailing list, there are two approaches. 1. Solo owners. 2. Solo ad brokers. What's the difference between the two? Solo owners are individuals who own their own solo ads. They've established their own mailing lists where they will sell a solo ad to you, and it's dependent on your market. Usually, solo owners will charge you by cost per click or CPC. This depends on how many customers are interested and click on your email for further information. Having said that, there are some downsides in opting to purchase your traffic from solo owners. As the name suggests, solo owners are only solo owners. Initially, most of them do have a specific mailing list for marketing and business purposes, but as their mailing list expands, many people inquire to purchase their lists where they have turned it into their main niche. Therefore, they are only interested in making money by selling their lists. Sometimes it's even possible that their mailing list doesn't even correspond to the advertisement that you intend to sell. This means you may be wasting your resources as you're promoting your product to the wrong audience. Secondly, certain markets or niches have very few solo owners as the market can be relatively new or it's not been explored much by consumers. For instance, markets that cater towards very specific products for very specific audiences. Example, supplements to control the sugar level of diabetes patients. As a result, you may find some difficulties in generating or finding suitable mailing lists for you via solo owners. Another drawback is, as the solo owners are charging you based on CPC, the conversions may be low. As stated earlier, some of the mailing lists would not entirely hit the bullseye for you as the audiences are a mismatch. Now, you've understood solo owners. In the next module, we cover another vehicle to generate your traffic, which is solo ads brokers. Hey there and welcome back. We explore another initiative to generate your traffic which is based on solo ads brokers. By the end of this module, you'll be able to weigh your choices in generating traffic. What are solo ads brokers and how do they aid you in generating traffic? Solo ads brokers are individuals who may manage 20 to 30 mailing lists assigned by their respective owners. They observe the progress of each list carefully. They're also known as the agents of solo ads, just like how real estate agents function in the property investment scene. They know which lists are active and which aren't. They also have an idea of the list's interests and how many clicks are made per list. They are paid by the list owners, and they will usually charge you a base on cost per thousand, CPM. Therefore, you don't have to worry about the cost, as it is highly unlikely for them to charge you unreasonably. How do we measure CPM? CPM is a jargon referring to the cost of media vehicle reaching 1,000 audience. We will be discussing that in more detail in the following module. Usually, how solo brokers work is they advertise you on the traffic you should purchase based on available lists. When you test run your solo ad and you find it is not generating the amount of traffic you want, you can always go back and discuss about the problem that you're facing to your solo brokers. They are more than willing to help and compensate for your loss by doing what they call a make good, where they'll try to improve the situation. They'll either provide you with another mailing list or they'll give you discounts in your future purchases. It is in their nature to ensure that their customers have a good experience. That's because their goal is to sell as many lists as possible to the right market, and they want their customers to come back and make another purchase with them in the future. They want to be in the business for the long haul. This kind of transaction is also made available through Facebook Solo Ads Group. It can be a public or a closed group. In a particular group, there will be solo ads brokers or vendors, as well as the buyers. The brokers advertise the lists that they sell. Meanwhile, the customers who purchase the lists can publish testimonials on the group's page. Therefore, the members of the group will get direct feedback, and this will enable them to weigh their selection of lists. Examples of solo ads Facebook groups are as follows. 1. Solo ads and funnel clicks market. 2. Solo ads, ad swaps, and email marketing. Again, one of the drawbacks is that solo ads brokers are also dependent on the market. You need to scout around to ensure you're dealing with the right broker where they provide you with the intended audience. Different markets have different solo ads brokers. Don't waste your resources by making the wrong choice. Hi there, and welcome back. In this module, we provide you with the golden rules to ensure your solo ad success. The two rules focused on in this chapter are to identify your target audience and secondly, to be specific in your advertising. When you intend to launch a product or service, you have your own target audience in mind. Without any consumers, there's no reason for you to even think about the product in the first place. The same case applies in solo ads. You have to know which market to focus on and whom you are servicing. The first golden rule: identify your target audience and be familiar with their demographics. For instance, if you're selling skincare products that specialize in getting rid of acne, the questions you want to ask yourself are: which age group are you focusing on? Are you focusing on males, females, or both? What type of products are they purchasing? What sites are they interested in and looking at? It's important to identify these factors as it'll aid you in being more specific towards your advertisement goals. As a result, you're able to effectively generate the kind of traffic you want. By identifying your market, you're also able to select the market where people congregate for a specific cause or interest. After you've identified your target audience and you find a mailing list that works for you, remember to keep going 2 times bigger than your previous round. For instance, if you purchase 50 subscribers on a list and it works for you, continue with 100 subscribers for the next round. Continue to do the same each round until you have accumulated your ideal list for your advertisements. But always remember to not drastically go for a huge solo ad if you're relatively new to the scene. The strategy is to scale it small and to go bigger each time. This way, you don't waste your resources on gaining unwanted subscribers. Now, the second golden rule is to be specific in your advertising. A lot of rookie solo ad users happen to be vague in what they're selling, thus confusing the audience. First and foremost, be clear of your purpose or goals of the email. Do not confuse the readers by making them wonder what your offer is. Clarity is key. Cut to the chase. Another important pointer to note is to stay true to why the audience opted into your list. For instance, when your solo ad directs them to your squeeze page, make sure that they get what they came for. If your squeeze page is giving additional information on your skincare product, don't send them an ad on slimming pills. Yes, it happens. When you fail to deliver relevant information to your audience, it can go 2 ways. They either hit the unsubscribe button or worse, report you as spam. It's important to not only generate and drive traffic to your page, but to sustain and build up your lists as well. Hey there, and welcome back to the Solo Ads series. In this module, we'll be focusing on another golden rule where you can't afford to miss, which is knowing your numbers. When we talk about numbers, it all boils down to two major components. One, identifying the cost to purchase your solo ads. Two, tracking your progress. In any business, it's vital to identify the costs invested in your product or service. This is to ensure that you adhere to the budget and do not go overboard as a result, wasting your resources. When you have invested, the next step would be tracking your progress to identify if your investment generated profit or loss. Now, some people may think it's unnecessary to track your progress when you're only dealing with solo ads, but trust me, it pays to be systematic and calculative, especially if you want to go big. First and foremost, let's identify the cost to purchase your solo ads. When purchasing solo ads, you are usually charged based on cost per thousand. That's CPM. CPM is a marketing jargon and is the most common method in pricing web ads. It refers to the cost of a media vehicle reaching 1,000 people in audience. Some solo ad sites will charge you based on their fixed rate. For instance, it'll cost you $1,500 to advertise to a mailing list of a specific size. The M in CPM represents the Roman numeral for 1,000. The CPM formula is as follows. Cost of 1 unit of media program divided by size of media program audience times 1,000. Let's illustrate an example. The mailing list size for Market A is 100,000. The price for a solo ad referring to Market A is $10,000. Therefore, your CPM would be calculated as follows. CPM equals $10,000 divided by 100,000 times 1,000, which equals $100. This means it'll cost you $100 to reach 1,000 audience in Market A. The cost to purchase your solo ads is dependent on the market. But remember, our rule is to start small and grow bigger as you go. Do not pay a fortune if you are still new to the scene. After you've paid for the cost and your ads are up and running, it's time to track your progress. What you need to do is create your own method for tracking, where this can be effectively done with Microsoft Excel. Get to know your numbers and, most importantly, your results. Did you hit the target? If you did, then congrats. If you did not, then this is when you backtrack and detect what went wrong. You should track your progress based on the following points: number of clicks on your landing page, sales accumulated, pending sales, the cost of advertising, profit gained, net results. Always remember, numbers don't lie. We've come to the final chapter of the Solo Ad series. In this final module, you'll be testing out your ads. From the previous modules, we said to test small and scale small. As a beginner, it is unrealistic for you to be too ambitious and spend your resources on a market you're uncertain of. The first try is always the hardest, and it won't guarantee you the results you wished for. Therefore, be strategic in your solo ad journey and test run your solo ads frequently through a small sample. For instance, when you found a particular mailing list that suits your market and the sample size is 100,000, what should you do? For the first run, you should only take up to 10% of the solo ad block, which means you select 10,000 lists from the entire block. This gives you the chance to track your progress and observe your performance. You are able to identify if the solo ad is in fact the suitable market for you. If it didn't work out the way you planned, devise a new plan and improve. Most important, you are not taking a risk you can't afford to handle as you are scaling it small. When you figured out the game and set up your game plan, my suggestion is to gradually increase your solo ads by 10%. Do not scale it up drastically. Remember, consistency and sustainability is always key. As mentioned earlier, from the 100,000 subscribers, you have had your test run of 10%. continue to purchase the next 10% from the same block and test run your ad again. If you found out it is working for you, then go for the next 10%. This is how you should test run and scale your solo ad if you're relatively new in the internet marketing scene. Keep going and increase your momentum by 10%. Once you've got the hang of it, it's smooth sailing from there. Test small, scale small, and then go bigger. Hello there. In this module, we cover the fundamentals of Warrior Special Offers, WSO. WSO comes under the Warrior Forum, a forum specifically designed for internet marketers. Freelancer recently bought the Warrior Forum, where the forum now includes a great community of online freelancers. WSO enables you to create your offer and showcase it to the subscribed members in the forum. Over 1 million people are registered under this forum, where all of them have a common interest in internet marketing. This forum caters towards two different audiences. One, people who create their own products in the internet marketing niche, internet marketers, and two, people who are interested in purchasing internet marketing products. The Warrior Forum is a platform which allows internet marketers to promote their latest offers. They provide spaces for marketers to place their banner ads in the forum. However, in order to advertise your banner, you would need to have access to the War Room, which is a sub-forum under the Warrior Forum. You'll be charged $37 for a lifetime membership. Apart from that, the Warrior Forum caters towards the email marketing business. This is one of the main strategies to generate your leads. You are able to promote your offer to people on the forum's mailing list for a fee. The forum generates their mailing list from the registered members of the forum. Let's say you ordered a product through the Warrior Forum. You're automatically on the mailing list, where they will mail you the offers every single day. We'll be discussing the basics and creating your WSO in the next chapter. Stay tuned. Hi there. In this module, we'll discuss the steps on how to create your own WSO in the Warrior Forum. The first step to kickstart your offer is by signing up as a member of the Warrior Forum and creating your own account. When you've created your account and logged in, navigate to Create a WSO page by clicking on the Create Offer WSO in the top menu. The cost of creating an offer is a fixed price of $20. When you click on Create Offer, you're left with two steps to start your offer under Warrior Payments. The first step leads you to configure most of your product details, which includes the title of your offer, uploading your product or specifying your URL, selecting your product category, setting up a subscription payment if needed, your product price, giving access to affiliates to promote your product, connecting to PayPal, setting up dime sale or time sale, connecting to your autoresponder, allowing your offer to be featured as a Warrior daily deal where you also have to choose a commission rate. The second step is to create your product's offer by creating your own sales copy. This page will be loaded once you've completed the first step by clicking Save and Continue. When you've clicked Save and Continue, your offer is published directly to the Warrior Forum and it creates your thread. On your thread, other users of the forum are able to comment and ask questions regarding your product where you can reply to their queries. How do you create your own eye-catching special offer that the audience would be attracted to? If you're not familiar in generating an effective sales offer, you can always hire a freelancer to save you time. There are a number of freelancers signed up to the Warrior Forum, and all you have to do is ask. One of the special offers that is a crowd pleaser is infographics. To post offers and receive your payments for your products, connect to PayPal. The Warrior Forum works in a way where they want to get their Warrior payments up and running. If you're able to create an effective WSO using Warrior Payment, the Warrior Forum will do all the work to drive the traffic to you. To do this, get your offer listed under the daily deals. Hi there, we reached the final chapter of the Warrior Special Offer series. In this final module, you'll learn 5 tips to ensure your WSO success. The first tip is to bump your special offer thread as often as you can. When members visit the WSO Marketplace, your thread title is the first thing that they'll view. Bumping your thread means that your offer title will be placed on the first page of the WSO Marketplace. Usually, when new offers come in, your offer will be pushed further behind if you choose not to bump it. The cost for bumping your offer is usually $19.95. The second tip to ensure you optimize your WSO is by subscribing to the WSO thread. This is done once your WSO thread is made live. When you subscribe to the thread, you're able to reply to your client's query promptly. This creates a better chance in securing clients as they know you are serious of the offer. Thirdly, get more views of your offer through banner advertising. Banner advertising is one of the best strategies to reach all Warrior Forum members, not just restricted to the WSO community. The majority of the Warriors Forum members are interested in internet marketing, online entrepreneurship, and business in general. Therefore, banner ads are capable of driving highly engaged traffic to your product or landing page if your product matches their interest. There are two main spots to advertise your banner ad: the top banner ad and the bottom banner ad. Most advertisers will choose the top banner ad. That's because it is above the fold and it can be seen by almost all visitors to the Warrior Forum. The banners on the Warrior Forum are charged based on CPM, which is cost per impression. The top banner will cost you $5.99 per 1,000 impressions, and the bottom banner will cost you $1.49 per 1,000 impressions. The fourth tip is to incorporate videos in your sales letters to increase the conversion rates and sales of your offer. People are more attracted to an interactive sales offer as compared to the traditional one. The most strategic way in implementing this is by placing the video above the fold as an introduction to your offer. Last but not least is to incorporate testimonials as proof that your product is worth the purchase. However, there is such a thing as too many testimonials in a sales letter. When you put too many testimonials on your page, the effect will be diminished. Put a maximum of 3 and provide a link if you have more, so it is seen only by those interested. Always ensure you create your WSO strategically to maximize your return on investment and minimizing loss. Find ways that work for you to drive traffic to your offer. In this segment, meet with your next traffic generator, the affiliate program. An affiliate program is a simple paying method that offers you the opportunity to increase your traffic while earning money on web, especially if your business revolves around selling products. Up to this point, you've built your own website using various website creators such as WordPress.com, Wix.com, or AOL.com. For this affiliate program to work, you need your main website. Even if some affiliate partners offer their own landing page and sales page, the traffic won't be directed to your website, and that defeats the whole purpose of this practice. Did you know that back in the 90s, the founder of a website that popularized the idea of affiliating is none other than Amazon.com? That's right. They attract merchants to post links of products or services they have to sell on Amazon.com for their traffic. But that's not all. These merchants gave a percentage of their profit earned to Amazon.com if someone clicks on the links provided and purchases their products or services from it. Thanks to this idea, multiple affiliate programs emerged. They have their own set of rules and regulations, but the framework is similar. These affiliate partners will earn a share of certain percentages out of the profit earned by you, the merchant, should any purchases be made from their website. Let's introduce you to the 3 handymen of the affiliate program. The 3 important things to ensure a successful traffic generation using affiliate program are the merchant, the affiliate, and the services. These 3 handymen are the backbone of your online business, and without any of these 3, you won't be able to gain the amount of traffic to your website, thus facing a decline in your performance. First, the affiliate. An affiliate program requires you to seek an affiliate or associates to help advertise and sell your products or services on their website, provided with a link to your main website as well. There are tons of affiliate services on the web, which includes Amazon.com, JVZoo.com, and Rakuten.com, to name a few. For example, JVZoo.com offers an affiliate service for free. However, should customers make purchases of your product through links provided by JVZoo.com, percentages of that earning will be given to JVZoo.com. It's crucial for you to know that different affiliates have different regulations to their services. Sometimes registration is for free or with a certain fee. On another note, some of the main payment methods are using pay-per-lead, pay-per-sale, and pay-per-click. Pay-per-lead requires the seller to pay their affiliate based on the amount of visitors that signed up or filled in necessary information needed by the seller. Pay-per-sale requires the seller to pay their affiliate whenever customers sent by the affiliate purchase something. Last is pay-per-click. The seller will have to pay the affiliate according to the number of users who merely click on the link that will direct them to the seller's website. This method doesn't require users to purchase anything from their site for the seller to pay the affiliate. Remember, your purpose is to build up your traffic list as much as possible. Thus, it's necessary for you to read the affiliate partner's regulations and to ensure that you're getting enough traffic first despite an adequate number of sales. Some affiliate partners support loads of ad types for you to achieve a maximum possible traffic flow. Their URL links support text images or even a combination of both links. On the other hand, some are inclined towards tracking and reporting the effectiveness of your traffic to help you evaluate your efforts to create an effective marketing strategy. Next is the merchant or the sellers. That would be you, seeking for an affiliate to grow your traffic list and at the same time earn profits. Keep in mind that an affiliate offers the merchant to pay only when either one of the previous methods is met. No transaction will be made if it isn't. This is a huge advantage over traditional banner printing and hiring a public relations officer to assist you. Plus, it is a substantial bonus to your revenue given that with affiliates, you will earn a lot of traffic and a long-term product that will connect your visitors to your website. All you need to do is add product to our affiliate list. Don't forget the services. These are your selling points. Without them, your affiliate won't have anything to promote to their followers and users across the web. So if you have a book to sell, for example, you'll need to post the availability of that book on your site. The links of the specific landing page of your book will need to be provided for your affiliate to make a proper linkage towards your website. Other than that, you'll need to be consistent in coming up with new services to gather more traffic. No users want to waste their time on a merchant who is stagnant in their business. There are numerous affiliate services and programs out there. A guideline JVZoo.com will be used to explain most of the necessary items you need to know once you've chosen an affiliate. In this module, we start by registering as a merchant for an affiliate. Previously, you were introduced to the three handymen of affiliates and discovering the type of payments existed for the affiliates. Here, you'll be guided through this step-by-step on how to register to an affiliate, creating your payment profile and adding products to your affiliate page. At the jvzoo.com homepage, click the Sign Up button on the top right of the screen. Fill in the necessary information and sign up. You'll be directed to your personal page in jvzoo.com. First thing you'll need to do is familiarize yourself with the payment profile. Click the Payment Profile button from your current page. If you scroll down, you'll see multiple options of payment that you can do. jvzoo.com allows two configurations of payment. You would either receive payment when customers pay you using vendor payments, or using user payments, which is used to receive affiliate or joint venture payments from the vendors. Since you're a seller that wants an affiliate to earn traffic, it's recommended that you opt for the vendor payment type. Regardless, it's up to what works for your business best. If you're inclined towards PayPal, then simply click the option indicated. Clicking Configure Now will direct you to the next page. Simply follow the instructions to link PayPal to your JVZoo account. You'll need to have a premium or a business PayPal account verified by PayPal in order to link it to JVZoo first. To do so, you'll need to provide your PayPal email account and follow the instructions given by jvzoo.com. Click Save to update your payment profile. Heading back to your seller dashboard, you'll have the option to apply for jvzoo.com's GetResponse account. According to jvzoo.com, this account will ensure that your buyers will be added instantly to your mailing list. Getting a GetResponse account will allow you to try it for free on a 30-day trial. If you like to keep mailing lists of all the customers who bought your product, then sign up, fill in the information needed, and create your account. Activate your free trial account by filling in the necessary details needed once you click the link from your email. You'll be directed to a whole new page, and this will require you to navigate and learn how to create a feedback form and newsletter. Do remember that your free trial expires in 30 days. If you think you could just create your own newsletter using a normal email hub, then there's no point in purchasing GetResponse. Otherwise, GetResponse is your assistant. However, keep in mind that getting a GetResponse account is optional. Some of you are probably content with only driving traffic without adding up your mailing list. Now that you've set up the basis for your profile, it's time to drive that traffic. It's time for you to publish your product to the affiliate. So you've set up your payment profile and added necessary information to your account in jvzoo.com. Great! Time to add a product and let your affiliate promote it for you. At the same time, you'll drive customers to your website's sales page. At your seller's dashboard, you see the Add a Product button on your right. Clicking it will direct you to the Add Product Information page. There are tons of information related to your products that you will need to fill before jvzoo.com can let affiliates promote it for you. Don't worry, it's not as hard as you think. To start off, you'll need to fill the basic information. This section covers all the compulsory necessary items for you, the merchant, to provide. One good thing about this would be this little question mark in the small blue box. Once you hover your mouse over the options, you'll get to see a chat box that explains the options. The first section asks you to confirm whether you would allow or disallow sales to your products. Let's assume that you allow sales and you wanted it to be shown in the marketplace. Don't forget to set the launch date and time of your product. As indicated, your product will not be visible in the marketplace until this date and time are set. Next, enter the name of your product, the main currency you're using, and of course, the price of the product. The conversion payout percentage means the amount of pay your affiliate will get should a purchase be made. If the product you're selling has a subscription payment, you'll need to fill in the pop-up information. Additionally, if you have a trial price, another box will appear for you to fill in. Moving on, continue with filling in the quantity. If you're selling it without a fixed amount, just leave it empty, but if you do, type in the exact amount. Then, you'll come across 4 important boxes to your traffic generating method. They are the support email address, the support URL, landing page, and the sales page. Fill in your business email and your main website support site. This will allow customers to be directed to their email composer with your email as the end receiver, and your main website should they come across difficulties about your product. Next is the sales page. If you have other sales pages or promotional pages from your website, this is the space for it. Simply copy the links from your site and paste them here. Make sure to tick the Send All Traffic to Sales page after launch date time. This way, the traffic you gain will be sent to your main sales page. Simply put in the link to your sales page from your main website. Your next option will either allow your affiliate to have access to your sales page. If you only want your affiliate to generate traffic to your sales page, it's best to not allow them to have access to it. Moving on is your delivery method. You have 2 options here. You either direct customers to your protected download page or direct them to a thank you page. Adhering to your type of business, either option is entirely up to you. In the end, both allow you to link a page to direct your customers to your URL. The return period option will allow customers to return the product within a set of periods that you've decided on. Tick the Make My Product Eligible for Product of the Day if you want to participate in that. In the next segment, we'll cover the rest of the items in this page, and concluding your traffic-generating future to the affiliate. In this final module, you are going to finalize your product information to your affiliate. Next item concerns both you and your affiliate. Based on your preferences, you can manually approve an affiliate or automatically approve them. It's recommended that you manually approve your affiliate by going through their profile. This is to ensure that no fraudulence is being practiced amongst affiliates without filtering them first. Hence, 3 boxes below are crucial for your affiliate. These are supported by HTML, which means if you have your customized rules and regulations to the affiliate, you can simply copy the links and paste them in the respective boxes. That concludes the basic information of your product. Finally, the advanced features. Should you have an extra information and specific directions that you want out of your product, you'll need to fill them in. First, the checkout options allow you to specify one of the payment options given below. Most accounts use PayPal, but this differs according to your previous payment profile options. Next is the JVZoo Marketplace or Product Library. Simply write a short description of your product in the provided box, choose the primary category of your product, and 2 additional category. Don't forget to enter the keywords of your product. This is to allow an optimized search of your product according to the keywords you've provided. Additionally, if you want to give your customers a discount for sharing your products on Facebook, you may do so in the FB Social Discount. The amount is entirely up to you. The customers that share this will automatically get the discount as set by JVZoo. In the Make a Dime Sale box, this option will allow you to increase the price of your product at a certain amount after every X number of sales you make. Next is the Autoresponder Integration box. Remember the GetResponse account. This is where your automated respond service will send emails to your subscribers and followers. If you have a webinar integration, simply copy and paste your webinar URL from your website in the space provided. Additionally, retargeting conversion allows you to steer your visitors back to your page. Retargeting helps in making your ads reappear while your previous visitors who didn't purchase anything from you surf the internet. Finally is the external program integration. JVZoo.com offers an automated username and password creation to visitors. This prevents them from passing through all the links just to reach towards your end product page. It helps to avoid privacy and illegal download or purchase of your product. You're almost set. Scroll down and click the Save Product. You'll be directed to your seller's dashboard and you can see that your product is ready to be sold. Now you want to look at this list of affiliates by clicking on the Sellers tab. In it, go to Affiliate Options and click Affiliate Requests. You won't be able to see any list of affiliates if you haven't posted any products, but if you do, you'll see them under Affiliate Requests. This table will show you the number of products they've sold, the option to approve or deny their request, the name of product that they've chosen to become an affiliate of, and a brief comment about themselves. At this point, you may choose whether to approve or deny their request, adhering to the rules that you've set previously for affiliate to be approved. If you wanted to look at your product in the marketplace from the seller's dashboard, click the Product Library and choose Product Library. All the products you've launched are within their respective categories. Finally, if you want to see the number of visitors and sales you made, go to the Sellers tab, choose Reports, and click Sales. You'll see a table that shows an overview of your sales and, most importantly, visitors. So to conclude this segment, slowly but surely, you'll see an increase of your traffic to your website using an affiliate program. As mentioned previously, there are tons of affiliates out there who are willing to promote your products, digitally or physically. All you need to do is register to 1 or 2. Welcome to the Facebook Ads module. Facebook Ads is one of the most vibrant platforms in the world of advertising. There are infinite numbers of ways to send your messages across via Facebook Ads. Since Facebook's establishment in 2004, Facebook's ad revenue grew exponentially, just under $2 billion in 2010 to $12.5 billion in 2017. The ads on Facebook account for more than 9% of total digital spending and 18.4% global mobile advertising. The reason behind its rapid growth is because Facebook created paid advertising opportunities, which permit their users to reach out to very specific demographics to convey their messages. Currently, there are no other paid traffic channels that would have access to targeting very specific audiences effectively, apart from Facebook. Facebook's advertising tools enable businesses, as well as organizations, to reach individuals who are most likely to purchase your product or service. They'll ensure that the information that you choose to disseminate only extends toward a relevant audience, which is in line with your advertising goal. Therefore, it's highly unlikely for you to waste your resources and advertising your products or services blindly. When you choose to advertise with Facebook, Facebook will narrow down the demographics for you to identify your target audience accurately. This may include their interests, age, and location. We'll explore this subject in more detail in the following modules. With great targeting power comes great responsibility, as expressed by Forbes.com. This is definitely true, as Facebook ads have the advantage of connecting you to a very specific audience in no time. The mechanics behind the process also demands a very thorough understanding. To master the mechanics, you have no choice but to dive in and get your feet wet. Only when you start, you'll get familiar with the process. Welcome back to the Facebook Ads series. This module will walk you through the steps in selecting the right campaign for the purpose of generating leads. To kickstart your advertising journey, you would need a Facebook account, which I assume you do. To date, there are over 1.23 billion Facebook users worldwide, and it would be a loss if you are not one of them. It simply means that you're losing out in driving traffic towards you. When you already have set up your personal Facebook account, you are now left with 3 crucial steps. 1. Set up a Facebook business page. 2. Set up an ad account for your business page. 3. Set up a business manager account for your ad account. The first step to start your campaign is to set up your Facebook business page. Some of you may notice that there are users who advertise their products or services using their individual accounts. However, regardless if you choose to advertise it under an official company name or individually, you would still need to set up an official business page to sync it with your ad account. What is an ad account? When you have set up your business page via Facebook, on the left-hand side of your page, you would notice a Promote button that will direct you to the Facebook ad account. When you've accessed the account, you will automatically see different campaign objectives that are already listed by Facebook, which range from awareness to conversion. The ad account functions to organize your advertisements according to your selected campaigns and their respective goals. There are 3 main categories in which the Facebook ad account uses to organize your ads. 1. Your campaign's name and objectives. 2. Your ad sets, which include targeting, budgeting, bidding, placement, schedule. 3. Types of ads, which include copy, images, media, destination. To generate a successful campaign, there's a systematic and effective method in organizing your ad account. When you start on a new campaign, you should have multiple ad sets separately under your campaign. Your different ad sets should also have one specific advertisement. The campaigns are organized in such a way that you will have more control on the advertisements which you wish to publish. Secondly, as stated earlier, your ad sets will have their own budgeting. When you separate your ad sets, you'll get to manage your advertisements according to your budget. After you've organized your campaigns and your ads account, it's time for you to set up your Facebook Business Manager account. Some may think it's unnecessary to do this, but if you plan to expand your business, you'll find yourself managing multiple pages and advertisements for different products or services. This also means that you'll need to set up more than one ads account. This is when the Business Manager account comes into play. Your Business Manager functions to manage your multiple ads account. When you have multiple ads account, each separate account caters towards different clients or businesses that you serve. You pay for ads with different payment methods. You then organize each ad account based on their campaign objective. One of the greatest advantages that you'll obtain when you set up your business manager is that you're able to track the performance of your ads across the different accounts. A report will be generated on the assets and people that your business is responsible for. I hope you now have a better understanding on how to set up your pages, ads account, as well as your business manager. Later, we'll be exploring the 4 main campaign objectives that you should be paying attention to in order to generate your traffic and sales in the next module. Hello there and welcome back. In this module, we'll be exploring the basic fundamentals of Facebook advertising. This includes selecting the most suitable campaign objective to generate traffic to your cause. So what you need to realize is the most recent Facebook ads account has 13 different campaign objectives for different and very specific purposes. Your advertising campaign objective is the action you would want your audience to take. Setting your campaign objective and selecting the most suitable one will determine the overall success of your advertisement. As our main objective is driving traffic towards your business, we'll be focusing only on 4 campaign objectives, which are traffic, video views, lead generation, and website conversions. Let's explore each in more detail. First is the traffic objective. With traffic as your objective, you're able to send people to your websites from Facebook and increase the number of visits. You're also able to get people to download your app. There are various ads formats for you to choose from in order to advertise your ad, which ranges from photos to slideshows. Secondly is video views. With video views, you're able to show your prospective customers your product launches, behind-the-scenes footage, as well as testimonials to raise awareness as well as marketing your brand. Videos are proven to be a credible source in promoting your products or service. Next is lead generation. This campaign objective is very effective and useful as it functions to collect information from your prospective clients by asking them to fill out a form in the ad with their details. Their information may include their age, email addresses, as well as interests. Lead ads are useful to collect sign-ups for newsletters, price estimates, follow-up calls, and business information. Last but not least is website conversions. This campaign objective is to get your customers acting on and using your website. For instance, you can track conversions when a customer purchases a product from your website. To enable website conversion ads, you will need to use the Facebook Pixel for websites. Hi there, and welcome back. In this module, we will be walking you through the fundamentals of Facebook ads cost. Understanding Facebook ads cost is important so that you are able to work within your budget and maximize your return on investment, or ROI. There are a lot of factors that affect your Facebook ads cost. Therefore, there's no fixed answer to the famous question, how much does Facebook ads cost? Everything from your audience to your bidding plan directly influences how much you're going to pay for your ads. Always bear in mind that the cost that you spend on your ads is also dependent on how you align your budget. This means, as an advertiser, you'll state how much you are willing to pay for an ad. You can manually adjust this on the pricing and bidding section. If you choose not to, Facebook will automatically calculate a bid for you within your budget and how long you choose to run your advertisement. Assuming that you are relatively new to the Facebook advertising scene, let me recommend a budget that works for you. Let's begin with $50 if you are opting to drive conversions for 5 days. Every day, Facebook will take up to $10 per day in advertising your ad. The reason why we do not go beyond $50 is because you want to test your ad first before deciding to invest in a higher amount. Imagine if you start investing $100 for your ads and the results don't even make up to your advertising costs. This proves to be a waste of your investment. Hence, test it out first and scale it upwards when you've discovered the advert that works for your campaign's objective. What are the factors that affect your Facebook ad cost? There are 3 factors which include your target audience, the quality of your ads, and the time of the year. First, let's discuss your target audience. The audience you choose will directly affect how much you're paying for your ads. This is because it's possible that other people are trying to target your audience as well. For instance, my company is selling handmade shoes. The audience that I'm targeting is not going to have handmade shoes as their only interest. These customers also love baking, fishing, traveling, and fine dining. Multiple companies will target each of these traits uniquely. All of us are inevitably competing against each other to place an ad on this group of audience. This brings us to the second factor, which is the quality of your ad. The quality of your ad can cause your ad's cost to skyrocket or lower dramatically. There are two factors that you want to keep in mind when evaluating the quality of your ad, which are the relevance score as well as the click-through rate. Your ad's relevance will be scored from 1 to 10 and is assessed based on how relevant your ads are to your target audience. You can obtain your ad's relevance score by heading to your Ads Manager account, where the Ads Relevance tab is added to your ads report. The higher your relevance score, the lower you'll pay for your ads. Your click-through rate, CTR, is the number of clicks divided by the number of impressions. A higher CTR will indicate a higher relevance, thus more value to your audience and lower cost for an ad to be advertised. Last but not least, the cost of your advertisement is dependent on the time of the year. There are peak times in a year when advertisers are all flocking to Facebook for their ads. During this period, the competition is higher, and as a result, you'll pay more. Black Friday and winter holidays are the most demanding and busiest times of the year, but it still can be worthwhile with the extra cost as you can attract more audience to your offer. The most important thing to note when aligning your budget for Facebook ads is to start small and test your ads out. You have to keep trying different variations of ads to get the right conversion for your target audience. When you found an ad that brings in high conversions, scale your budget higher for your ads. Remember, relevance is always key, and this may directly affect your ad's cost. Hello there, and welcome back. In this module, we're going to discuss how you can target and retarget your Facebook audience through Facebook Ads Manager, as well as Facebook Pixel. This strategy can only be implemented if you have your email list and engagements on your site. The first step is to target your Facebook audience using Facebook Ads Manager. For targeting, let's focus on how to create lookalike audience. Lookalike audience is an approach that enables you to reach out to new people that are potentially interested in your product or service. This approach is very practical and simple to execute, as you do not have to compile all your data or statistics regarding your offer to get this approach running. All you need to do is to upload your email list to Facebook Ads Manager. To begin creating your lookalike audience, head over to your Adverts Manager at your Audiences section. Then click Create Audiences in the top left, and then select Create a Lookalike Audience from the drop-down menu. Next, choose Custom Audience and select Customer File. For the customer's file, you'll have several options where you can either choose a file or copy-paste your customer's data, or import your customer's email addresses from MailChimp. What's MailChimp? MailChimp is an email marketing service that allows you to send marketing emails, automated messages, and targeted campaigns. On the next section, you are then asked to choose the country where you would like to search for a similarity to your customer's base. Finally, you need to choose your desired audience size with the slider and click Create Audience. From here on, Facebook will search for your prospective audience who are interested in your product or service. The second step is to retarget your audience on your Facebook advertising campaigns with Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel is a piece of code that allows you to measure, optimize, and build audiences from your ad campaigns. One of the biggest advantages that Facebook Pixel has is where you can track the actions visitors take on your website across devices, and this will inform you on the performance of your Facebook ads. Among the various interactions that Facebook Pixel is tracking, how your customers are moving between devices before conversion happens. This will determine the number of visitors and the percentage of users who would view your ad across desktop or mobile. Facebook Pixel will then optimize your ads to target people who are most likely to take action. Taking action is defined as either making a purchase or signing up for an application on the website. Facebook Pixel will also automatically run ads based on the relevance and the best time for visitors to visit your website. Therefore, if you're running your Facebook ad and you notice that there are no actions taken on your website, it's time for you to kill your ad and change it to a new one. In the world of Facebook advertising, it's all about testing and more testing to get your campaign right. Another approach to this strategy is to retarget your audience for your upsells. This strategy works when your audience has gone through your first, second, and third sales ads, but they opted to make their purchase on the front end only. One way to lead them back to your back-end sales is when over a certain amount of time, you should retarget your sales ads back to them after they've signed up. If you want to invest more resources on your ads and maximizing their full potential, you need to place more emphasis on your back-end sales instead. This is because the back-end sale is where you make most of your money. Hi there, and welcome back. In this module, I'll walk you through 3 simple steps in building your visual portfolio for your Facebook adverts. Believe it or not, the success of your adverts is 80 to 90% dependent on the images that you choose to display. Images are the first thing that will grab your audience's attention. Therefore, it pays to invest some time in curating and selecting the most impactful images for your advertisements. You don't even need an expensive camera to capture good quality images. All you need is the right strategy and tips. Always remember that your images are speaking up for you. The first step is to choose relevant images that your audience can resonate with. Bear in mind that your pictures will be competing against other Facebook users, which includes pictures of babies as well as fancy traveling destinations. The key is to focus on your business's features and make it stand out from the crowd of other images. This can include the people, the environment, and the product that you're offering. For instance, if you're operating a cafe, try and capture your cafe's ambiance, the coffee that you're serving, as well as the friendly staff that are ready to attend to their customers' needs. Do not post pictures of furry animals unless you're in that business. The key here is to be true to your context, staying relevant, so that your audiences are clear of what you're offering. This brings us to our second step, which is getting familiar with your advertisement size. Always remember that your audiences are moving from one device to another. They can be on their computers, and 5 minutes later, they can switch to their mobiles. Hence, it's important to adjust your image's size to fit the needs of your audiences and the different devices that they're using. These are the standard rules that you would want to apply for your images across devices. Always remember that the width of your image needs to be 1.91 times the height. If you want a full-size image on your advertisement, 560 by 292 pixels on mobile devices, 400 by 209 pixels on desktop, 100 by 72 pixels on sidebar. If you do not choose any of the sizes above, Facebook will automatically resize your images to 154 by 154 pixels or even 90 by 90 pixels. Consequently, you will need to resize your photos before putting it up on your advertisement to ensure that the audience may view it in the best resolution possible, as it is also your selling point. The third and final step is to use less text and more of the actual images. This means that you need to keep your text at a maximum of 20% when you're using images for your Facebook advertising. Use actual images when you choose to post images of people or living things, as it gives more of an impact as compared to vectors. When you really need to use vectors for your adverts, make sure to make an impact by using pattern interrupts such as eyeball staring to trigger emotion, colorful and vibrant vectors to captivate their attention, strong borders to captivate their attention as well, familiar images the audience can resonate with, peculiar or ridiculous images, those trigger the audience's curiosity. When you've come up with your ads and you've selected the appropriate images as well as the correct size, it's time for you to test run what works for you and your audience. If it doesn't work, try and play around with your image sizes and the choices of images, whether your audience will be attracted more to real-life images or vectors, and figure out if you're staying true to your advertisement's context. Optimization is always key. Welcome back. We've reached the final chapter of the Facebook advertisement series. In this module, we'll walk you through the steps to optimize your Facebook ads to increase your chances to drive more traffic towards your offer. From the previous courses, I'm sure that you now have an idea on how to run your Facebook ads. However, running your ad is one story and optimizing it is totally a different one. There are 4 critical steps to your Facebook ads optimization. 1. Defining your campaign's goals and strategies. 2. Refining your lookalike audience. 3. Narrowing down your retargeting audience. 4. Facebook ads A/B testing. Let's discuss the first step to optimize your Facebook ads, which is defining your campaign goals and strategies. In the earlier modules, we've emphasized on how important it is to be clear of your campaign objectives. The optimization process of an ad campaign begins before the first ad even gets created. In the context of driving traffic to your website or landing page to generate sales, there are 2 important strategies to abide by. 1. Your ad's creative. 2. Your ad's conversion tracking. Firstly, it's your ad's creative. Visuals are proven to be effective in promoting consumer products. Therefore, it's important to use professional pictures for your products. Adding a human element can increase the number of clicks. Do not focus on the features of your offer. Instead, focus on the benefits that it can bring to your prospective clients. Secondly is to optimize your Facebook ads conversion tracking. Always use Facebook conversion tracking. Remember that you're not interested in clicks or likes, but your Facebook ads cost per conversion. Once you've got your Facebook conversion tracking in place, split test your ads campaign to search for the right audience and design. The second step to optimize your Facebook ads is to optimize your lookalike audience. To refine your lookalike audience, you need to test out your ads using different selections of interests when you are building your ad. Once you've discovered the right set of lookalike audience and interest, it will definitely reduce your cost per conversion. The third step is to narrow down your retargeting audience by breaking them down into various categories instead of grouping them into a single entity. For instance, you may have audiences with different interests, age groups, and locations. When you break them down into different categories, it allows you to be more focused and specific in conveying your message to various audiences. Through this approach, it's possible to increase your audience engagement and improve your conversions from each audience's category. Another approach to retarget your audience is by expanding the age gap of your audience. For instance, you're putting up your ad where you're offering a software and the targeted audience are tech-savvy users. Most advertisers will pick an age range of 18 to 44. Usually, a younger audience will need permission by their guardians to make a purchase, or they don't have enough money to make the purchase. Therefore, by increasing the age gap, you are lowering the cost per conversion, as you're only attracting the correct audience. The fourth and final step is to run a Facebook ads A/B testing. To determine which ad campaign works better, you'll need to run a split test. How do you execute this? Running 2 different ad campaigns on 2 different devices, mobile and desktop. This approach will effectively allow you to target each audience with a specific message instead of running a single ad campaign on different platforms. 2 different ad campaigns on different devices mean both are targeted to different audiences to detect the differences in the results. You don't need a massive ad spend budget to run your split test. Just utilize your standard Facebook ads budget and split between the 2 campaigns. Creating Facebook ads campaigns requires a lot of optimization and testing. Testing helps you in determining which major or minor changes are required to adjust your campaigns. This will improve the performance of your ads, creating a positive opportunity to drive traffic and increase conversions to your landing page. Introducing Search Engine Optimization, also known as SEO. Almost everyone is a user of Google search engine. This web browser has dominated the world of web browsers, and millions of people are looking for information all around the globe at this moment on Google. You are not the only one looking for similar information. In fact, thousands of us are scrolling through that first page of Google search results. Most of us won't bother clicking the very next page of that result. Ever wonder about these results Google provides for you? What makes them appear before any other search results? That would be the search engine optimization, also known as SEO. So you just put your business online. You thought all you need to do is just create a website and you're all done. Over time, you realize no one visited your page, and most probably it's because they couldn't find your website. In the end, you want to hire someone who could help you generate visitors, or in this case, web traffic to your website. Before you even think about hiring an SEO agent to help you optimize your site, know about SEO first. The process needs to be transparent to you because it is not as hard as you think. In fact, you might have even done it unknowingly before. What's more, it is a free traffic method. In here, you'll learn about SEO and its relevance to your business trafficking rate, a special step-by-step on how to optimize your business online using SEO, and finally, SEO's potential in your business future. Time for you to meet your optimization friend, the SEO. SEO is a form of action or process to generate traffic from the organic or natural results of your search engines. Organic or natural results are unpaid search results based on the relevance or hit of your search. These results are determined by Google's search algorithm to detect the site most optimized to their criteria and your search. Sometimes you can even see snippets, as Google calls it, from an optimized site. What is the algorithm behind Google search for SEO, you ask? We will uncover that during our special step-by-step on how to optimize your site. For now, here's a better picture of these organic search results. Say, for example, you look up in Google browser on how to publish your own book, or simply publish your book. You'll see up to 10 search results from this first page. As you can see, the first 4 results have ad labeled beside their link. These are paid traffic ads, or simply non-organic results. Further down, as mentioned before, you may even see snippets linked to a site. According to Google, snippets are programmed to extract a portion of what users would see on your site. This featured snippet helps boost the user's attention to your site. This is what most online marketers are aiming for because it lasted longer than paid traffic ads. A recognized page by Google as a form of organic search results, and it's all thanks to SEO. For example, this snippet from lulu.com on Publish Your Book in 6 Easy Steps. The information given is just a gist of what this website is offering, and it successfully grabs users' attention. Clicking this link would add traffic to lulu.com. Most online marketers and online business owners would love to see their products or services to be the very first page of Google's search results, or even better, the featured snippets. Who doesn't? That would mean your page is successfully optimized to grab Google's attention and put them on top of their search list. The clicks you received from users are all that matters. Their clicks are your traffic. Research shows that 70% of Google users wouldn't even click the second page of their search results. If they can't find it in the first page, they would retype their search using different relevant keywords. Thus, the cycle continues. So let's do a small recap of SEO. As mentioned, it is a process of getting that unpaid organic result from your browser, in this case Google Search. These search results are driven by Google's complex search algorithm or criteria to be found by users. Given your website is search engine optimized, of course. SEO allows online businesses to thrive by generating audience or traffic, using the user's click. The more clicks you receive, the more traffic will be generated to your site. To do so, you will need an effective optimization. This is where you uncover effective steps to fully optimize your site to generate traffic you desire. First off, ask yourself, what exactly are you trying to optimize? Or if you've tried SEO before and it didn't produce results, what should have been optimized? Identifying exactly what you, not anyone else, but what you want is important to get traffic, because those optimization options will be converted into keywords, phrases, tags, and even categories that in turn will be your most important ally in SEO. Remember how Google has a search algorithm? Experts have been trying to crack the code of Google's ideal optimization search, and they concluded that it is truly a peculiar process. Sure, there's more than just Google as your web browser of choice, but Google is strongly monopolizing the browsing game. Statistically, most online marketers are aiming for Google's search recognition. Some of them go to the extent of researching Google's search ranking process, and they've managed to discover two agents that influence its tracking system. The first agent that you'll need to be familiarized with is the on-site optimization. This agent is known as the process of ensuring that your own site would achieve a certain recognition level by both search engines and your viewers. The approach is direct. All you need to do is optimize your site within the site itself. How do you do that? You will need to ensure that you put the right keywords, phrases, categories, or even tags. Why? Well, Google will need to know the subject matter of your site in order to steer it to the right search results. I'll give you an example. Say you have a blog post in a common area known as the WordPress. In it, you have a post that talks about how to publish your own book. The most important keyword lies in your title. Would you write your title differently? Yes, you may, but keep in mind that you will need to be direct and concise. Something like publish your book in 30 days or the art of publishing your own book. Similar keywords are maintained in both titles, publish book. When it comes to categorizing or tagging your post, you'll need to reflect your title to fit with the subject matter. This would ease the locating your site process by Google. This is one of the basic formulas you could easily solve within your site. All you need to do is identify the words you want to optimize the most and do so on site. Simply add new category under the categories and tags section. Tags, on the other hand, can be anything relating to your post. It's mostly used to associate more specific keywords with your post. You can use words like publish, book, self-publish, to name a few. Now, let us continue with the next agent. The next agent of SEO is the off-site optimization. Off-site optimization is a process of ensuring your site achieves the highest rank using external approaches. Simply put, it's not optimized within your site. You'll need other sites, multiple platforms to steer Google into your main site. By now, the most important site as ranked by Google will be announced as the highest ranking site in a search result. You'll see this site mostly in the very top 3 of your search results on the first page list. To be one of those sites, explore how Google evaluates the importance of a website. The key to Google's attention is through links. You see, the more links are being shared on multiple pages, the more important your site will look to Google. Take a look at this image. Your site is at the center, and you have multiple sites sharing or linking your site in their site. Google will define this site, your site, as a presence of authority. The formula sounds simple, doesn't it? Well, not quite, because your real challenge would be how many other sites are actually linking your site, or do you have ample reliable content for users to consider linking to it? Most times, the perception of a site's authority is regulated by the number of sites that are linking to it. When your link appears on a bigger platform and recognized blogs, it will steer your site to rank higher in Google's list. For example, previously you have a post regarding the art of publishing your book. It's generating views on site optimization. However, your traffic is not meeting your expectations. So you wanted to use the off-site optimization agent by linking your main site to other platforms. Most online businesses resolve this problem by creating multiple social network accounts. These social network giants, such as Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, or even Snapchat, are sometimes more efficient in driving traffic than your sole website. This is because online users around the globe have at least 2 out of the previously mentioned social network accounts. You either create a page, a group, or a profile dedicated solely to your business and start building it up using content from your website. This way, you're generating views by linking your main site to these platforms. Doing so allows your links to be shared to users of these platforms. Your traffic will rise, and slowly your site will be presenting an authoritative figure to Google. What's next between you and SEO as your traffic generating agent? As you can see, the agents are there to assist you in achieving the traffic you want to your site. The more traffic you generate, the higher your site's authority is perceived. There are 2 additional ways to implement on-site and off-site optimization. Meet the white hat and black hat of SEO. They are known as part of the implementation method for you to utilize on-site and off-site optimization. White hat SEO is the legal optimization vehicle to generate traffic to your website, while black hat SEO isn't. Despite the need to keep pulling traffic to your site, there are cases where desperate online users would opt for black hat SEO. White hat consists of building links to your site and analyzing potential optimized keywords. Its objective is to increase the fame of your site through a relatively good content that is practical to be shared and linked to, thus increasing your traffic slowly but steadily. Black hat, on the other hand, is none of that. Those who practice this are deemed guilty of breaking the rules set up by Google to achieve the highest ranking of searches. It's illegal and can get your site to be penalized and potentially banned from the ranks of search engines. The most important aspect of generating traffic using SEO is patience. No site can accelerate its rank within a day's time, unless, of course, you pay for the service. Fret not, because the key to a steady growth of traffic is consistency. Consecutively, the words used to create your post should portray the chosen title. Always check wordings to your link and the reliability of your link. This eases other users who want to share your post to the world and bring you traffic. Finally, don't leave your site stagnant, even for a day. At the very least, you should be making a post at least once a day. This would give you the reputation of consistency amongst readers, knowing they could rely on you for an update. Nobody likes a stagnant blog or page. Keep in mind, using the method of SEO takes time for your site to be recognized. Whether you integrate the on-site and off-site agents or both to help you out, the results you want might come in slower. All you need to do is maintain your consistency from the above elements, and you'll do great. Time to meet one of the biggest traffic-generating giants, Facebook. The word Facebook is no longer foreign to almost every nation's population. Facebook took the world by storm when it first made its official appearance in 2004. 4 years after its launch, Facebook garnered more than 100 million users. To date, Facebook announced they have over 1.9 billion active users and 1.15 billion mobile active users. The definition Facebook provides for active user are users who have visited the site in the last 30 days. Followed by monthly growth, the average percentage of growth rate from the increase of active users. If you think this information is a waste of time, then making traffic from creating a free Facebook page is not for you. Believe it or not, these numbers put Facebook on a golden plate, making it harder for business giants out there to ignore. Did you know the like and share buttons are clicked to almost 15 million websites daily? The potential of your own website's content to be shared and liked are higher with the help of Facebook. Don't forget the demographic users of Facebook. The split between female and male users on Facebook are similar percentages, which means you should be able to effectively reach both genders on Facebook. Since there isn't a large statistical difference between both genders, content generated is usually easily distributed and shared among everyone. On average, users spend about 20 minutes per Facebook visit, spanning across billions of users. That's a decent amount of time to make your relevance, to get the most traffic out of it. Some online marketers may be overwhelmed by the amount of time and effort they should spend on Facebook just to make a grounded appearance to active users. Generating traffic using only a free Facebook page may seem impossible at first, but this information given out to you is more than enough for you to take advantage of it. Time to get familiarized with the basics of a Facebook page. In this segment, you will know the 3 important guidelines of generating traffic using a Facebook page. Studies show for you to reach, engage, and transform normal users into your followers, you need to understand how even the smallest, most fundamental things contribute to the bigger picture of your needs. First off, the solution. Ever wonder how laptops and notebooks gathered more popularity nowadays rather than a personal computer? Eventually, tablets over laptops and notebooks? Smartphones over tablets? The pioneers of these products created solutions, not merely products. That's why they sell. Products may be relevant investment, but solutions offer a better option over products because they improve consumers' daily lives. Reinterpret your products to a different purpose. Post and share your needs to be created to offer solutions to users. That way, your post will spread like wildfire over every news feed. Next would be the access. There is an abundance of options to make your services or products available online. It's no longer about walking into a physical store, but more towards shopping online. Making purchases on the move portrays convenience, thus attracting more users, or in this case, traffic. Finally, education. It sounds like a cliche, but believe it or not, while promotion is shouting praises over your products, it's short-lived. Businesses need to sustain their traffic cycle by providing relevant updates. Hence the need to educate users in ways equal to offering them consistent satisfaction over their concerns. This way, you unconditionally weave a thread of emotional connection to users, albeit responding to what your users want to know or experience about what you're offering. That's why certain products, like laptops for example, come with complimentary items like a mouse, screen protector kits, and even a backpack. The provider has anticipated the foreseen problems by tackling them with necessities for the main item purchased. This way, users are likely to spread the news physically or online. Either way, you gain the traffic. Facebook Page Traffic Generation, Part 1. In this module, you'll learn how to create a free Facebook page. Plus, navigate through the important items to optimize for your Facebook page from your profile picture, cover image, and all the way to your post. First, create your new Facebook page. Should you already own your own main website, treat this page as your second website. The whole idea of generating traffic is to steer users to your main website. But if this is going to be your main website or store, you might want to consider using one of our previous paid traffic methods, Facebook ads. That method will be far appropriate if your Facebook page is your main website. To get started, create a new Facebook page. To do so, create a personal profile, sign up, and fill in the necessary details in the sign-up page on Facebook.com. If you have an existing personal profile, use that to create a new Facebook page. It's advisable to do so because it'll be easier for you to gain views over your existing friends. Click Pages on the left side of your newsfeed under Create and choose your type of business. Either choice will prompt you to fill in the important details necessary for other users to find you and, of course, the name of your business. You will be directed to your page. Next, treat your picture as your own brand. Thus, use your business's logo for it. Click this box and upload the photo. Then on the bottom of your page name is an option to create page username. This is one of the effective ways for people to find your page in Facebook search. The best way to do this is just use your page name as your username to ensure a concrete search result. Your username must be at least 5 characters long without generic items or extensions. Then there's your cover page. The only difference to it would be to treat your cover page as your business's current activity or advertisement. If you have a long-term sale or new product launch coming up, it would be wise to advertise it on your cover photo. Once you've got that all set, you'll need to fill in one of the most crucial parts of your page, the About section. Over here, you have all the necessary information to be filled for the ease of educating your followers of your business. Remember to fill in all the relevant sections, especially your contact information. Most businesses neglect this section, which in turn didn't generate a lot of traffic to their main website, and that is not advisable. Now that we've settled the crucial itinerary of your page, next we'll start optimizing the usage of your Facebook page using relevant posts to gain traffic. Welcome to part 2 of your traffic generating method using Facebook. In this module, we'll explore the kinds of posts available for you to create and have it reach users around Facebook. Don't ever leave your page looking empty. An empty page is defined as a page without new content every week. At most, you have only 5 posts. And most of your posts contain only likes, but no comments from users. Worse yet, that post of yours is not relevant to your page. So before you start sharing anything, keep in mind to do so. You'll need at least 5 to 10 posts readily available on your page. That way users won't be discouraged to follow you because those posts show you are active and it's ready to be shared. Use any relevant items you have from your main website and post them within your page. Plus, we advise that you put the relevant links of your website on each post to steer users to your website immediately. Once you click on Post, you have 7 different options of posts to choose from. Choose one in relevance to your post. Should you wish to share a photo or video of your products and services, click the icon and a pop-up to upload in differing methods are available. Each option comes with a self-explanatory description to ease your decision. Then you get to advertise your business. Here you'll see 3 options. The first requires your update, your call to action button, which we'll talk about later, and second requires you to pay to advertise. The third option is for you to share this page with your friends. Since this section is all about utilizing free traffic, the third method is for you. Next is starting a live video. It's recommended to start a live video after you've announced you're going to make one. The appropriate length of time between your announcement and starting the live video should be at least 5 minutes apart. The longer you keep your followers waiting, the hype will lessen. Get Messages allows you to share a post where followers direct messages to you regarding the post itself. This is one of the options for you to get an immediate response from your followers. Creating an event allows you to invite your followers and other users to join an activity you've organized. If it requires users to purchase tickets, copy the link of your ticketing website to the event page creation. Create an offer will give your followers the opportunity to redeem any offer set by you at a certain period. Finally, writing notes. This is suitable to manage any frequently asked questions or FAQs and any relevant how-to or any permanent rules or regulations that require users to read up and refer to should they have questions about it. Next, you'll learn how to maintain your consistent activity using Facebook Insights. We've reached the concluding segment of generating traffic using Facebook. So you've settled on new fundamentals for your Facebook page and created one, branded your Facebook page using your logo as your profile photo, and uploaded exclusive images as your cover photo. You've edited your username and updated your most important item of all, contact details. Plus, you've prepared up to 10 posts importing and linking them from your main website. So what's next? Facebook Insights. Click on Insight at the top of your page screen. Insight assists you to understand your audience. You'll see a page summary for the last 7 days of your activity. You will be shown your actions on page, number of page views, number of page likes, amount of reach, post engagement, and videos. Actions on page shows the amount of clicks you're generating. These clicks are generated from users who want directions, phone numbers, your websites, and action buttons. This list is viewable by age, gender, country, city, and device. Over at Page Views, you'll see where users are coming from to get your page, and where on your page they went to once they're on it. Page likes let you monitor the number of likes you're getting, both paid and organic likes. In this case, we're aiming for that organic likes. Reach shows how your posts get more likes, comments, and shares throughout the user's news feeds. Post engagement, on the other hand, allows you to understand how people are responding to your post. Finally, videos. You'll see the amount of views generated from those videos you posted, including the number of minutes they viewed. Inevitably, Facebook Insight is making it easier for you to identify what kind of post generates more response from your followers. Did they click on the link provided with the post? Does it reach other users' news feeds? Did you manage to drive users to your main website? All this information about users who visited and followed you is important in your business decisions. Once you've managed to get a grasp of your followers' interest and concerns, you'll be able to craft an effective post. Do not forget the call to action button. Head back to your page and click the Add button icon. This makes it easier for users to take action. Various service options are available to choose from. If you want your followers to get in touch with you, click the icon and choose the best suited option for your business. If you click Call Now, the phone number you filled in at the About section of your page will appear. Clicking Add button will allow an instant button to be created as Call Now, and you're all set. Utilize the options on Facebook page to ensure you get everything covered. Never leave your page empty, as this discourages users to follow you. Insights helps to analyze your followers and users' demographic background. Finally, be engaging. In this module, we cover the mobile application for photo sharing, Instagram. Instagram allows you to like, capture, and share any moments to a worldwide hub. It's mobile and technically one of the most powerful social network applications today. Almost everyone with a mobile phone in their possession has Instagram. In 2017, 1 billion users are on Instagram. That's 13% over the world's population. That's not all. As of today, the number of people spending their time on social media is rising. It's recorded 30% of our time is spent online, and most of it is spent on our mobile phones. Thus, 60% of it is from our mobile devices. It means the total hours spent on social media has overtaken the time spent on eating and socializing in person. An average Instagram user spends approximately 15 to 20 minutes of their time scrolling, liking, posting, sharing, and socializing. This information allows 50% of the world's brand to use Instagram as part of their online marketing strategy. Some of the top brands that have reached hundreds of thousands of followers are National Geographic, Victoria's Secret, The Ellen Show, and even Nike. National Geographic themselves has generated at least an average of 400,000 likes from a single photo. That's a huge amount of traffic generated. It's not impossible for you, an online marketer, to generate the number of likes and views you want from Instagram. You might think all you need to do is to post an awesome high-definition picture and wait for the likes to come in. But will it even span across multiple users out there? How would you know that your post can be viewed by users worldwide? Are you even aware of the most popular time to be posting on Instagram? Worry not, in the coming modules, you'll learn how these brands have generated tons of traffic by having over thousands of likes on their photos and millions of views on their videos. Time for you to become the official Instagram user on the go. Towards the end of this section, you will not just create an Instagram account, but you'll learn how to optimize your post and look up fellow users of similar interest. You'll learn to post that first photo and video using different image filters in Instagram. Don't forget tagging. It's all about tagging the right words if you want users to look you up. Inevitably, you will identify the most commonly used tag and exploit it to gain the traffic you want. First thing you need to know about Instagram is it is created for the sole purpose of being a mobile sharing platform. Unlike Facebook, Tumblr, and Pinterest, where users may upload their files from both their personal computer and mobile phones, Instagram only allows uploads from mobile phones, even though it has its own web page. That's right, you may scroll, like, and view posts on their web page, but not upload any files. News has stated that Instagram will unlikely change this. Why? Because it may stray from the main purpose of Instagram, an application that allows your photos and videos to be shared instantly on the go. Understanding the simple principle of Instagram should give you a generic idea of how you should handle your account to its fullest. You need only a mobile device to make traffic from Instagram. Download it and install it. Previously, you've created your Facebook page. Now you may sign up using the same email. It's advisable that you link your Facebook page and synchronize it to Instagram using the same account you have in Facebook. This way, it'll be easier to develop your business profile on Instagram and get higher probability of traffic from multiple platforms as mentioned in SEO for that off-site optimization. Name your account accordingly and follow the sign-up instructions until you are prompted to find contacts. Instagram will automatically search through your contacts to find those who are using Instagram as well. This way, it'll be easier for you to follow them. Set up the appropriate profile picture for your account, and finally, you'll be welcome to your homepage. Remember to treat your profile picture as your branding, so use your logo for it. Before you start exploring, consider the profile of your account. If you're bringing a business profile to Instagram, it's necessary you turn your Instagram account into a business account. This will make it easier for you to declare to users that you are a business account, and people will get in touch with you easily using Instagram. Go to your profile and tap the setting icon on the top right corner of the screen. Scroll down to find the Switch to Business Profile option. You'll be opted to connect to your Facebook page if you haven't done so. Once it's connected, Instagram will automatically import your business profile from Facebook and set it up for you. Once you're finished, you'll have access to Instagram Insights. It's a necessary tool for online marketers to understand their audience's behavior, thus creating a more relevant post based on their statistics. This is part 2 of becoming an Instagram user on the go. Your next step is navigating and learning Instagram Insights. Go to your profile page and tap the bar chart icon beside your setting icon. It will appear blank if you do not have any posts yet. Considering you have posted a few photos, the information will appear. This page is divided into 5 sections. However, the last section requires you to pay to promote, thus we will not touch upon that. Before going through these sections, there are 3 key points to Insights. First, impression is the total number of times all your posts have been seen. Next is reach, which is the number of unique accounts that have seen your posts. Then you will have profile views and eventually followers. Now, the first section is at the top of the screen. It will show you how many impressions you made for the last 7 days and the differences in number between this week and the last week before. These numbers are basic information on whether you're progressing or regressing that week. The second section provides you with the top most post in the last 7 days. You may tap the See More icon and be directed to the most popular post you've had over the last 7 days. At default, the topmost photos will be arranged as per their highest number of impressions. You may, of course, filter those arrangements by sliding up the filter option. You can even see individual impressions made by individual posts you have. Simply tap on any of the photos you want to view and tap View Insights underneath the post. Here you have the total number of impressions, reach, and engagement your post is generated. The third section is the Stories section. Creating stories allows you to have a direct impression to your followers. Click the Create New Story and you'll be directed to post one. The last section is the Followers activity. This bar chart shows you when your followers are most active on Instagram. You can even tap See More icon to view the categorization. You have information of your followers' gender, age, and even location. Plus, you have a bar chart of probability on when your users are most likely to log in hourly and, of course, daily. So, what comes after all this information? If you've just posted several posts already, it's time to evaluate the information you've garnered using Insights. Study your viewers based on your target audience and the actual impressed audience. From there, connect the dots between them and the post. We've reached the final lesson to gain traffic using Instagram, so what's next? Remember how previously you could add your contact information when you've converted your normal profile into a business profile? Well, that is the only clickable link directing users to your website. That's why it's important to add your website to your description and thus direct users to your desired website. So one of the constant ways to do this is to always mention your website link on every caption of your posts. Ever seen posts with check link in bio or link in bio? They're trying to drive users to their main page. For example, if you're doing a sales promotion, make sure when you share a post with a link in bio caption, you've updated your URL to direct users towards your sales promotion page. The process is similar if you've updated your blog or are launching a new product or anything else for that matter. Other than captioning your post, you need to tag it. There are numerous tags going on around the internet at the moment, but the usage and popularity of a tag is different across social networks. Research shows on Instagram the most popular used tag is #love. Currently, it spans across 1 billion posts in 2017. And it's commonly used by teens. What comes next after #love is #social and #foodporn. Both span around 5 million and 100 million usage consecutively. But what if your business is not related to love? Can you even maintain a tag related to post if none of your posts equates to the next popular hashtags? Then it's time to get creative with your tags. Let's say you've had a new strawberry milkshake recipe to boast about, and you've updated the how-to on your blog. Remember to update your link and hashtag your captions. So instead of #strawberry milkshake recipe typed without space, try individual hashtags for each word like #love, #strawberry, #milkshake, #new, #recipe, #foodporn. That way, your hashtag will span across differing word searches instead of one full sentence. It'll be easier for the users to find your posts this way. Interesting? This is how you generate traffic, not only to your Instagram profile, but to your main page as well. Try it out. The whole purpose is for you to study the pattern of your users and anticipate their needs in your future posts. Introducing your most creative traffic method making, Tumblr. Tumblr acclaimed itself to be one of the world's most creative websites, creating a community where free speeches reign supreme. Ever since it existed, Tumblr is committed to celebrating the creativity of its users. This is the place where users connect with others who share their interests. Their mobile application itself has been downloaded over 50 million users worldwide in 2017. Following this reception, Tumblr has been dubbed as one of the highest traffic-generating methods apart from Facebook. This is thanks to its unique crowd and the opportunity given to the crowd to reflect who they are, what they love, think, and believe. According to Tumblr, their community creates at least 90 million posts each day. What makes it different from Facebook? It sounds like another social network platform to you, doesn't it? Well, remember Friendster and MySpace? Studies showed that users of these social network giants even labeled Tumblr as an upgraded version of both. And that's not all. Did you know the trending word GIF was made official thanks to the community of Tumblr? That's right, Tumblr created a trend that made it impossible for the online community to ignore. There's also an occurrence where a 30-second-long Japanese commercial went viral amongst fans worldwide, especially the Tumblr community. Despite it only being a commercial, it spread like wildfire on Tumblr, generating traffic across multiple hubs. Fans worldwide expressed their interest in the commercial by creating a blog post on Tumblr, fan fictions, and even online petitions calling on the studio to finally make it into a full animation series. That animation is titled Free. These are proof on how powerful the Tumblr community is. Famous brands have recognized its potential and have decided to register themselves to Tumblr. The list includes Calvin Klein, Disney, Adidas, Coca-Cola, and Sesame Street, to name a few. Hi, and welcome back. Towards the end of this module, you'll create your own account and manage it accordingly. Then, you'll start looking up for anything interesting and relevant, following fellow bloggers of similar interest. You'll learn to publish your first post and optimize it. Finally, we'll explore the top most used tags by the majority of Tumblr users. Starting off, you need an active email account to register for Tumblr. This is the Tumblr's homepage for unregistered users. Click Sign Up. Once it's done, you'll be directed to a page welcoming you to Tumblr. Enter your relevant username. If you're signing up as a business, it's advisable to use your company's name. Continuing, you'll see a page with multiple things suggested for you to follow. You can follow as many as you want. Once you've made your pick, click Next. You'll see a loading screen where Tumblr is automatically optimizing your choices and building up your dashboard accordingly. Here's your dashboard. Tumblr will then help you navigate through your dashboard. First, you'll be taught on liking a post. Clicking the heart button will notify the person who posted it to get a like. That's one of the main items you aim for when posting something relatable to your business in Tumblr. The more likes you get, the more users will be directed to follow you. Then you'll be taught to reblog a post using the icon beside the heart. Reblogging a post will allow the post to be on your blog so your follower can see it. Keep in mind, other users may also reblog your post. When you click Reblog, you have the options to add comments on the post. What's more, you can add tags to it too. Plus, you have the choice to either reblog it instantly, add to your queue post, save in your draft, post it privately, or even schedule the post. You also have the option to share it amongst your followers or to other platforms as well. Either way, this will help your company reach and expand across multiple users in Tumblr. Hi, and welcome back. We continue with how to maximize your Tumblr platform. There are two kinds of profiles in Tumblr. Let us explore the first one. Continuing from your dashboard, you see a thumbnail on the top left screen. Clicking it opens an interface on your right screen. This is an introductory profile. Users get a glimpse of what your blog's all about in this section. It looks empty now because you've yet to post anything. First off, your thumbnail should be relevant to your business. Use your logo for this. Name your page and describe it per the objective of your business. Next, your header image is to encapsulate the whole idea of your business. If you're uncertain, explore the blogs for ideas. Hover to other thumbnails you see on the dashboard. When you find anything interesting, click it and the same introductory profile will pop up. There are plenty of users out there who could assist in your idea pool. Next, edit your second profile page. This serves as your main page to users in Tumblr. Simply click on your avatar when the right interface pops out and you're directed to your main page. On the top right screen of your page, click on the Edit Appearance icon. There are multiple customizations you can do. You can edit your theme however you want. Explore these options and figure out which suits your business best. There's also ready-made themes you can browse through. Click Browse Theme and navigate from there. However, most of these themes require you to pay, so for now, stick to Free Theme. Now that your blog's ready, time to create posts to generate traffic. Click the Dashboard button. On the top of the page, you can see 7 icons beside your avatar. Click the icon suitable for your post. Say, for example, you want to post a photo from your device. Here's your photo and the tools necessary for traffic in Tumblr. Before you dive into the captions and the options within, click the Settings button top right of your photo. One useful tool from Tumblr is the custom URL. Every post will have the option to have its own custom URL. This makes it easier for users to find you. Just type in the URL you want your post to have. Below it is the content source. Nobody likes uncredited source, and since 2011, Tumblr expressed their concerns over posts that are not properly credited. This is because authors or owners did not get the traffic and the recognition they deserved. This way, your original post, wherever it goes, will always be linked back to your profile. What's more, only the creator of that post may change its source and not random users of Tumblr. There's also post date and text editor options. On the captions, you have the option to add another photo, videos, GIFs, horizontal line for caption breaks, and read more links if you want to put additional credit to the source of your post. Finally, tagging. This is important. Your traffic in Tumblr also depends on the tag you've given to your post. The final lesson for Tumblr would be the relationship between Tumblr and traffic. In this module, you familiarize yourself with the tagging, hearts, reblog, and explore. Remember the photo you want to post? Tagging it properly is the most difficult decision for you to make. You might wonder, will people even search this tag? Consider this research for a moment. It's been researched that top tags in Tumblr are LOL, fashion, vintage, art, GIF, makeup, animals, landscape, and even animals. Oh, and cats. That's right, these are the tags that have been conquering the tag game in Tumblr. Even if your desired tag is not in the list, that doesn't mean you should stop tagging your post. The whole idea is to get you to understand that any words can be a tag option. Who would have thought that LOL would be one of the top tags? So keep tagging. That way, it'll be easier for users to look up the relevant post with similar tags. You can utilize it using tricks learned previously on Instagram. Next, we learn about hearts and reblogs. These two usually come hand in hand in Tumblr. One does not simply heart or like a post without reblogging it. It is an unspoken rule in Tumblr. If you do both, your dashboard's right column will suggest different posts that would fit your need. Users of multiple interests will appear for you to follow, and the cycle continues. As mentioned earlier, liking and reblogging a post will allow your Explore board to expand. The Explore button on the top right screen will direct you to it. On the top page, you'll see options that are recommended for you, trending, staff picks, and all the way to asks. Simply click on the recommended for you option and voila! Based on your likes and reblogs, Tumblr will automatically sync your exploration in Tumblr accordingly. This is how you and all the other users find their way in Tumblr. Those are the key factors of traffic generation in Tumblr. When you finally utilize all the points given to you, users will easily find you. Users with similar tag interests will eventually find your post despite a small number of likes or reblogs your post has had. To sum up this training, upload relevant posts, keep exploring, like and reblog to expand your followers. Good luck! Hi and welcome back. In this module, we cover Pinterest, your virtual pins and board. This awesome application defines itself as the world's catalog of ideas. Pinterest offers users the chance to own an online bulletin board on their own. Users can keep almost anything they find on the internet and pin it on their boards. Blog posts, videos, ads, and news, anything with active permalinks, are shareable using Pinterest. Many users are inspired by Pinterest, and this includes online businesses. In fact, almost 50% of U.S. online shoppers have made purchases recommended by Pinterest. Pinterest has also proven its capability to attract customers to various online businesses, thus increasing sales. Let's have a look at this image. This is Pinterest, the new social network kid who just moved into the social network block. This interface may be unfamiliar to some of you, but did you know Pinterest grabs more than 1,000 viewers in a minute? Pinterest was only launched in 2010, and within 5 years, it managed to get more than 15 million viewers and an increase of over 145% of users since 2012. According to studies, 2 years after its launch, Pinterest was dubbed the new leading referral traffic generator at an increase of 3.6%. Twitter is barely edging over 0.1% towards the newcomer within the same year. Their mobile application itself has been downloaded up to 100 million users in 2017. Most giants out there like National Geographic, Amazon.com, and even Nike women have already signed up for Pinterest. Hello and welcome back. In this module, you learn how to set up your Pinterest account and start pinning. Like any social network application, you need an email to register. Click the Register button and you are directed to a page requesting for the necessary information. Once you've filled in the required fields, you will be prompted to choose the kind of theme or pins you'd like. Pinterest automatically fills up your home page with the theme of your choice. Then you're directed to your profile page. It's a simple page, as you can see from this image. The most important thing you need to do is brand yourself. If you're an online business, make sure you put your business's logo and relevant branding photos as the profile picture. Then fill in the About section of your profile. For example, we have Nike Women. As you can see, they shared links of their main website to direct traffic to it. Below it is the description of the Pinterest account. Supposedly, you would find the equipment and motivations you need to push your training to the next level. It portrays ample clarity of what users will expect when they visit the profile. That's an example of how you want to describe your Pinterest profile. So take it up a notch. All you need now is to create your own boards. Your boards can be anything so long as you label them according to your objective. There are no black and white rules on how you want to name your boards, but it's crucial for you to understand that Pinterest's search is based on keywords and tags. Say, for example, your business provides recycling services, and one of your boards is labeled Recycling 101 or Recycling Act Around the World. Both titles contain the subject matter of your profile, which is recycling. When users look up recycling ideas, your boards are shown in the search list. Notice how most social network hubs have their own unique interface and user options. Some of them coincide with others, but some are exclusive only to them. So before setting up your own Pinterest account, here are some of the unique slangs you need to be familiar with. This helps you to utilize and optimize Pinterest. The key factor of Pinterest is its pin and its board. The idea is to provide you with a virtual board which you can pin anything endlessly. The pin or save button will allow you to save interesting stuff you can find in Pinterest onto your boards. You can create multiple boards in Pinterest and name them accordingly. Another unique option for Pinterest is the Tried It button. It signifies your action towards the pin that you saved, whether you've tried it or not. The common options in Pinterest are the Like button and the More option button. They allow you to download the image, report the pin, or even copy the link of the pin. Finally, the Add Pin button, or commonly known as the Add button. Hi, and welcome back. Your profile is nothing without any relevant boards reflecting your business. Consequently, a board is nothing without the Pinteresting stuff inside. You'll need pins. These pins are the main key ingredient to generate traffic for you. What are pins exactly? They're posts, images, links, news, anything with a permalink that are posted in Pinterest. If you notice, Pinterest is a visually driven application. Every pin is reflected by a certain image. That image will be the front line of your post. It's supposed to attract users to click your pins and actually give it a like, repin, and a follow, a purchase, or a click to your main site. These are the items you need. Say, for example, your recycling service company has a main website allowing users to interact further with your staff and purchase available recyclable items. You want to promote users into buying this new recyclable notebook, and you link it to your Pinterest account. Step 1, go to your Pinterest profile page and click the Add button on the top right of the screen. You've got 3 options to choose from: a new board, add a photo, or website. Adding photos gives the option to upload a photo from your current device. Since you're linking a website to market to users, click on the website option. Add the link of your website into the box provided. Once you paste the link, Pinterest automatically detects relevant images from the link. Choose the most significant image. Next, choose your preferred board to put that pin into. If it falls under your one-stop recycled store, for example, click on that board and notification. It'll pop up notifying you that you've successfully saved it. Sometimes you receive a prompt if you want to save other pins. You may do so, but if you don't, click the X button on the top left corner of the prompt window. If you want to edit your saved pins, click on the pin and you will see 5 options underneath your pins. Click on the pencil image button to bring up the Edit Pin window. Once you've done, click on the Save button and you're all set. However, how does Pinterest assist you in generating traffic using the pin you just created? When will you know that it's being liked, repinned, or even shared? We will cover this in our next module. Hi, and welcome back. In this final module, you'll learn the relationship between traffic and pins using Pinterest. You've learned how to post in Pinterest. It's important to know, Pinterest's focus is more towards links and websites. The whole idea of Pinterest is to assist in generating traffic. So, how is your pin liked by users out there? It's the same as how you look at other posts. Users have the options to like it and repin it. Once a post is repinned, followers of the user or their circle will have the chance to see it too. Did you know over 80% of the pins in Pinterest consist of repins? There is a possibility your pin could already be circulating on Pinterest. You receive notifications for every like, repin, or saved in your profile page. Here's something to consider when using Pinterest. According to studies, 80% of Pinterest's users are women, followed by men at 20%. The highest search pins are art, food, makeup, fashion, and gifts. Hence, Nike's decision to create an account only for their Nike women's line, smart move. To attract most of the users in Pinterest, you need an eye-catching high-definition image and a working link. Remember to aim for likable pins rather than pins filled with comments. Likeable pins usually end up saved to users' boards. Posts on Pinterest won't show you how many likes a post has, but it will show the number of saved to other boards. That's your aim. To some, generating traffic using Pinterest, publish high likability pins that encourage other users to share, like, and repin. You'll see your list expand, and so will your followers. Hello there, and welcome back. If you're here, I'm sure that you've already discovered the secrets in generating traffic through the 60 modules that we've provided in this series. Throughout the modules, I've constantly emphasized on two different components as your traffic generator: paid traffic and free traffic. I'm also sure that many of you are wondering, which is better? Which tactic should you go for to drive the most traffic to your purpose? Let's weigh your choices by listing out the pros and cons of both vehicles. There are always two sides of the story in anything that you choose. First, let's look into free traffic. As stated in the previous modules, free traffic is generated without you having to pay for it. It's entirely free, where this usually involves social media to an extent, SEOs, and forums. The first perk of the free traffic is it's obviously free. This means that you don't need to fork out your money to drive traffic to your site. All you need is good content and effective strategies to make it happen. This includes having a good SEO tactic on your site. Second, free traffic campaigns are less demanding. You usually apply the set it and forget it rule when you have launched your campaign. It doesn't need constant tracking, as you may leave your campaign to run for itself while you continue to enjoy your traffic flow. Third, the traffic flow is there for the long run, even when your campaign is ended. For instance, when you have a killer SEO campaign, your site will continue to appear at the top of the search results page. As a result, you'll still drive traffic to your site because of your site's ranking. However, there are some disadvantages to free traffic that you would want to take into account as well. First, free traffic may take up a lot of your time. For instance, you may have to come up with different strategies to generate likes for your Facebook page and directing them to your website. Cracking the code may take a while. Second, free traffic does not guarantee success. As it is free, you can't expect people to click on your page and view your offer if they choose not to. Now, let's discuss the pros and cons of paid traffic. Paid traffic works when you leverage off someone else, where you make payments to divert traffic to your site. The main advantage of paid traffic is you generate traffic almost instantly. Therefore, you're able to gain traffic by spending very little and also test running your campaign before you choose to expand your budget. Second, you can target your audience more specifically. For instance, with Google AdWords, you may choose a very specific keyword to describe your offer and to only drive your intended audience to your landing page. Third, paid traffic is scalable. You're able to identify what works and what doesn't. This can be observed through the amount you've spent in advertising your offer and the return in traffic. Therefore, it's easy for you to tweak your strategies. There are disadvantages to keep in mind when it comes to paid traffic, though. First, some spaces to advertise your offer may burn a hole in your pocket. If you've just started up your business, you may risk spending more than you can afford to generate your traffic. Second, you're depending on cash flow. Therefore, to run another set of adverts to generate traffic, you have to wait for your payout. As a result, your traffic is dependent on when you run your advertisements. Having listed out the pros and cons of both traffic sources, which one is best for your business or website? Well, before coming up with a decision, you need to understand that none is superior to the other, as each of them has their own ways to deliver traffic. There's no rule that says you can't do both. As investors and business owners, our main goal is to maximize the return on our investments and minimize the loss. For starters, it's best if you scale small by utilizing free traffic as your generator. When you have accumulated your budget, you can then test run your offer using paid traffic vehicles. Always remember, no traffic source is free. As content marketing takes time, you have to constantly tweak your strategies in both free and in paid traffic to generate your prospective clients.